I have the Potomac Beads Best Bead Box for the month of May, and I can't wait to open it. If you want to see what's inside, keep watching. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Luisa. How are we doing today? If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe because it helps my channel and it helps me to stay motivated to create more content for you. If you've already subscribed, welcome back. Thank you for being here. I am so excited because I'm going to be opening up the Potomac Beads Best Bead Box for the month of May, and I can't wait to see what's inside. Now, if you're not familiar with this subscription, I'll leave a link down below so you can go check it out. But they're actually based out of Maryland, which is very close to where I live. And I'm very happy to support them because they have wonderful products. And I've never been disappointed with any of their subscription boxes. You can always find inspiration. And if you're a bead weaver, you'll be happy to know that they always provide all kinds of very unique multi-hole beads, which makes it easy to create very unique pieces, very intricate pieces, and it also gives you an opportunity to try out beads that you may not have tried before. In addition to beads and findings and components, the other nice thing about this box is that they always include a project, and every month they have a different one, and I'm actually wearing the one from last month. I love this necklace. Look how gorgeous this necklace turned out. I'll show you a close-up in just a few moments. I'll put it on the board. But I had so much fun making this necklace. But anyway, guys, I'm very anxious to open this box, so let's go ahead and get started. Before we start the unboxing, I want to show you the project from last month. Look at this necklace, guys. Look how beautiful this necklace is. I love how this turned out. I made a couple of adjustments though. I added a little bit of bezeling in the back, as you can see. I like to do bezeling in the back to make it look a little bit more finished and to give the beads a little bit more stability so they don't flop around. But yeah, I did some bezeling, as you can see, and I can understand why Potomac Beads doesn't include that in the instructions because it's just, it's a little bit complicated, I'll be honest. It's also a little bit time consuming to do this kind of work. But if you know how to do bezeling, I recommend that you do it because it gives it a more finished look. The other thing that I did different was the band itself, the strand. I did some flat herringbone instead of a ladder stitch, because I don't like it when the threads show, so I like this kind of stitch better. And I didn't use the button clasp either. I used lobster claw clasp, as you can see. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with this necklace, and I love this pattern. It's so beautiful. It's really pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's in this box. I love this box. I know I say it every single time, but I like it because I use it for storage all the time. It has this magnetic closure, so it's very handy for storing beads and findings and all kinds of things. All right, let's see what's inside. The name of the box is Seaside Zen, and it says, "Take some time for yourself this month and sit by the ocean with your beads. Focus your breathing and find your inner peace in hues of cerulean, jade, and gold. This is your chance to slow down and obtain calm with this month's Seaside Zen Best Bead Box. Namaste." Isn't that calming and soothing and wonderful? What a beautiful vision, sitting by the ocean with your beads. I would love to do that right now. So anyway, on the back of this are the contents, and it looks like the name of the project is Yoga Bracelet. So you get a pattern, and these are all the items for the project. And then on the right are the rest of the beads. And here's the pattern. Very clear instructions as always. And here are all the materials you're going to need for the project. And it's a 16 to 18 inch wrap bracelet project. So that's kind of neat. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to go ahead and take all of these items out. And here are the items for the project. They come in their own separate little bags, so that makes it really easy. So we're going to go through this first. Here are all the items for the project, and these little beads actually had already fallen out of this bag, so we're going to go through these first. And it's a 1.5 gram bag of check glass faceted round beads, and it's a 3mm size. The color is turquoise. Let me get the rest of these out. As you can see, they're a very pretty opaque turquoise color. And here's a close-up. And the blue turquoise definitely fits the theme of the box. And here we have a 3.5 gram bag of check glass faceted rounds in the color tortoise, and they're 4mm in size. And here are some of them on the rod. Each one is different, as you can see. I love it when the beads are different instead of all being the same. It just makes the piece so much more interesting. Aren't these beautiful, guys? Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. You can see a little bit of gold, a little bit of black, topaz. Very beautiful. And here's a 2 gram bag of Potomac crystal bicones, and the color is light sapphire AB, and they're 4mm in size. These are such a pretty shade of sapphire. Oh my gosh, look at this. They're so beautiful. And here's a close-up. These are so pretty, guys. Look at these. Look at the beautiful sparkle. Look at the facets. They're pretty high quality. Potomac crystals are pretty high quality. You can tell by the way they're drilled and the facets. Very beautiful. And here's an interesting bag of wooden rondelles, and it's 1.5 grams. Here's a close-up. As you can see, they're a pretty dark brown, but if you look closely, you'll see a little bit of lighter brown as well. And they're coated with a very high gloss. I did have a little trouble threading some of them on the rod, but since they're wooden beads, it wouldn't be a problem to go in with a bead reamer or something to expand the size of the holes. But I like it that they're irregular. I really do, because it gives the piece a more organic look. They look about maybe 4 by 3mm in size. They're not very big at all. And here's a 1.5 gram bag of O beads, and the color is Crystal Labrador Full. And I love O beads. They're so fun to use. They're check beads. Let me go ahead and open the bag. And here are some of them on the rod. As you can see, they're pretty thin, disc shaped. So that's kind of neat that they include silver along with these beautiful colors here. I think it's going to be really beautiful. It's a nice contrast. So to coordinate with the O beads, they gave us a couple of beautiful starfish pewter charms. And aren't these adorable? They're so cute. Now they are one-sided though, as you can see, but that's okay. They still make great charms. And here's a pewter metal button, and it says here Double Angel Silver. So I'm assuming that's the name of the design. Let me pull it out. And there it is. It feels pretty heavy too. It feels like it's pretty good quality. Very pretty design. And then to string the entire bracelet, they gave us something a little different this time. They gave us what they call Dragon Cord by Bead Tech. And it looks like a silvery color. Here it is. So I'm assuming the pattern's going to call for a little bit of knotting maybe to string the whole thing together. That's what it looks like anyways. So that should be fun. On this little card it says that it's a new cord and it's 0.5mm and it's of a medium weight and it's made of quality 3-ply nylon cord used for kimihimo, macrame, bead crochet and stringing. And it's made in the USA. How cool is that? So that's kind of neat, something new to try if you haven't tried it. Let me slide this off to the side and we'll open up the rest of the contents. Here's a 4.5 gram bag of piggy beads, and I've never heard of this bead before. They're 4 by 8mm and the color is jade. Aren't they adorable? They're so cute. I wonder why they're called piggy beads. Maybe it's because they look like little pig snouts. So cute. But as you can see, they have 2 holes. One is in the middle and the other one is on the edge. So you could get pretty creative when stringing these, because you can use either one of those holes or you can use the same hole. But when you do alternating holes, this is the effect that you get. So that's kind of neat. So here's what they look like when they're threaded on the same hole. Then you get this effect when you alternate holes. So that's kind of neat. It gives you a couple of options. And here's a bag of pewter beads in the 6mm size, and they're ridged rounds. As you can see, they have a corrugated ribbed surface, and you can use these beads for contrast or as accent beads. And here are some of them on the rod, as you can see. Here's a bag of check glass fossil shell beads, and the color is pale turquoise, and it says tea. I'm assuming that's travertine. I'm not sure, but these look gorgeous. Look how pretty these are. I can see these on a necklace or a bracelet or even a pair of earrings. I love this finish. As you can see, the main color is green, but there's also a little bit of brown in there. Very nice. And here's a 12-gram bag of check glass rondelles. The size is 6 by 9mm, and the color is crystal travertine. And these beads are so gorgeous. Look how beautiful these beads are, guys. You get a generous amount in this bag. You get about 20 total, but look how beautiful these are. They're so pretty. They're faceted, so they catch the light really nicely. And each one is different. I love that. I love that each one is different. But these are absolutely stunning beads, and I'm going to have to go onto their website and purchase more. These are so beautiful. So far, it looks like I've gone deep sea diving and collected all kinds of beautiful things from the bottom of the ocean. Look at this. Now here's a nice gesture. Potomac Beads gave us a little gift this month. It says, enjoy this gift as a special thank you for subscribing to the Best Bead Box. Miyuki Delicate Beads, 11 O's, in the color Galvanized Apricot Gold. And I think that's the same color as the necklace from last month. I love this gold. It's beautiful. It's like a rose gold. And I'm not going to take them out of the bag, but you can see just how gorgeous this color is. Here's a 4-gram bag of check glass Cali beads, and they're 3 by 8mm in size, and the color is jade. I think that's what it says there. It's a little bit faded, so I can't really see it, but I think it says jade. As you can see, they have 3 holes, so that opens up a lot of possibilities. Actually the same color as the piggy beads. So that's kind of neat, because then you can make a bracelet or a necklace with coordinating beads. As you can see, each one has 3 little holes. So you can use them lined up like this, or you can stagger them and place other beads in the gaps. You can get pretty creative with 3-hole beads. And here we have a 20mm cabochon, and it's glass, and the name of the pattern is Coral Reef Mix. And look at all those beautiful colors inside this gorgeous cabochon. As you can see, it's domed and the back is flat. There's the back. Beautiful colors. And here we have a 1-gram bag of pewter daisy spacer beads, and they're antique silver. They're your basic daisy spacers, which come in really handy when you're doing all kinds of projects, stringing. You could even incorporate these into bead weaving if you wanted to. And here we have a 2-gram bag of Potomac crystal drops. They're 3 by 5mm in size, and the color is metallic blue iris. Such a gorgeous, rich blue color. Isn't that beautiful? And here are some of them on the rod. I love this beautiful blue. It is so pretty, so sparkly. Look at that. And here we have a 4.5-gram bag of Storm Duo beads, and the color is Jet Red Luster Metallic. They're 7 by 3mm in size. And I find it very interesting that they've labeled it Jet Red Luster, because I don't see any red in these beads at all. Maybe it's an error, I don't know, but they look pretty green to me. And what a lovely shade of green they are. Oh my gosh, this is such a gorgeous color. Look how beautiful these are. So these are really fun to use. I've used these before, and you do have to pay attention to how you thread them because of the shape, but They're 2-hole beads and they're a lot of fun, and you can do quite a bit with these. Very pretty. Here's a 1-gram bag of Miyuki sharp triangles, and the color is matte metallic patina. And I love the triangle beads. It's been a while since I've used them, but they are so much fun to use. They really are. And this is a gorgeous color. I don't want to take them out of the bag, but you can see how gorgeous these beads are. They look like they're a little bit bronze with some teal. They're just absolutely beautiful. And because they're 3-sided, they add a lot of interest. They look great in bracelets. And here we have a 3-gram bag of Miyuki Delica beads, 11 O's, and they're just black, opaque, really nice. Look at all these treasures. It really does look like I went deep sea diving. I love these colors. They're so rich and so ocean themed. Oh my gosh, look at the beautiful jade and the blues and the gorgeous travertine beads and the silver. Just stunning. I love this palette. All right, everybody, let me go ahead and clean this up and I'll come back and say goodbye. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I sure had fun. I love that box. I love the colors, and I can't wait to make that gorgeous wrapped bracelet. All right, everybody, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Let's drift away from this world of madness. Take a little time to enjoy the silence. Feel the wind as it touches your lips. Feel the sun as you close